Stop. Play season game is selected. Selected. Ready.
Few places are richer in tradition, more steeped in nostalgia than this old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, and the scarlet and gray have this place rocking already. Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Buckeyes offense takes the field to start this game off. And here comes this quarterback. This entire offense is built around him. He is the engine of the entire team.
I mean, he's the leader. He's the alpha. Everybody looks towards him. He's been doing it all year long. Everybody believes in this young man. Big opportunity, big stage.
Rumbles ahead for a big upper 5 to the 29.
Sometimes in your playbook you have run plays that are called run and runs. You read the play on no matter what look the defense gives you. That time the defense was blitzing, but they just kept the play on. That is an attitude type run that you can run into any kind of look, and it paid off for you.
Gonna run it. It's Judkins. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
That's a really nice run right there. One of the things I love about him, he runs with such physicality and with the toughness. Do you think Woody Hayes, the great Ohio State coach, would have loved to have this guy in his backfield? His running style just marries so well with that. When you think about Ohio State and their tradition at running back, right? With all the athletes they've had throughout the decades, this guy was meant to play in the shade.
Brought to the ground, but not before getting it up for the first down. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. They'll leave it with him. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Got in on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Leaves it with the back. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game. They're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now.
6-yard pickup on first down, leaves them with 2nd and 4. Power football with the run. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that one play to pick up the first.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Give to the running back. They finally make the stop at the big run. It's ready to move those sticks for the first down. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. The big fellas line up in a goal line defense. Barrels ahead. And this defense is defending its goal line. Back-to-back stops right in the shadow of their own goal post. Try to barge their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
You knew this offense wanted to come into this one establishing the run, guys. They didn't even attempt to throw on their first drive. They were more physical. They were pushing guys around up front.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Lining up to
there are
tack
8
one more on
categories.
that
You
lead.
have 15 options. Attempt is selected.
And it's no good. He missed the extra point.
Entering play call,
Precise,
special
relentless
teams.
execution
You have
on that
5 options.
13-play
Pick off
scoring
left.
drive. And finished the deal with a short touchdown run from the 2. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Finds just enough space across the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So the Western Michigan Broncos offense will try to get something going with their first possession.
Entering base model.
One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is be physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming around the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
Mike just does such a great job of getting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays. So him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside would be a great one.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And this defense, this crowd, this atmosphere, it can rattle an offense in a hurry.
You can shake them up. When you can get to the quarterback and affect them, we all know they become very human. They start seeing things. And with this crowd, they can't hear anything. This place is going absolutely nuts. Nice job rushing the passer, igniting the crowd.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He's right on target. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Broncos will call on their punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Slips through the line. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays. Everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Running back searching for a hole. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stopped him short of the marker. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. They'll try it on the ground. The Buckeyes pick up the first down.
Once you get in this range in the football field, do you depend on your kicker? Do you go for it? I think on 4th down, I think you go for it. This is a long field goal, a lot harder attempt. I like the offense going for here in this situation.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. And they give him enough for the first down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the first. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter.
Formation, concept, there are 8 categories. Play type, there are 8. Inside handoff, there are 7 categories.
He'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. They go to the ground. Relying on that running game as they threaten to pick up a 4 down to the 13.
Coach suggestion, player, formation, Hail Mary. Goal, normal, you have 12 options.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking for room, it's Judkins. Here it is trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. The give to the back. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. And the Buckeyes line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
You have 15 options. Attempt to select.
And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13.
Entering
they put it in the end zone with a 12-point two-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
Oh my goodness, out of bounds.
That's one way to ensure there's no return
That's
as
crazy.
the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So the
My first time playing college shit.
will be placed at the 40 to start this drive.
Me, my first time.
Offense getting set for first down. Pulls and fires complete.
I play as head coach.
Trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Line getting set on second down. The RPO, it's complete. Knocked down at the 47. It's a 5-yard gain and enough to move the chains. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. A running back has it. And he used that stiff arm as a sledgehammer to bludgeon his way into a few extra yards.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. Pick up a bunch of yards on the first down, make that second down really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
From the gun, the give, looking for room. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Scanning the field, it's Wolf. It's caught. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on fourth down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
And the
There are 6
Broncos will punt
categories.
this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the return man will have no chance as the ball
Entering
sails
play
out of
call,
bounds.
concept from single. Go
Here
line.
comes the Ohio State
Normal
offense
NFL
onto the field.
options,
There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Well, you see a great individual effort there that time, and you can see the skills this guy has, and he just reminds me sometimes of the great Ohio State backs we've seen in the past, right? You think of Archie Griffin and his 2 Heisman trophies, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins. This guy right here with his skill set, he's got the chance to be the next great Buckeye player.
And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. The Buckeyes have their offense in high gear. Using his legs, it's Henderson.
Entering play call, normal.
The big pickup on first down leaves it with 2nd and 1. Leaves it with the running back. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. And early on, this guy has flipped on the machine switch. Nobody did that better for the Buckeyes than J.K. Dobbins back in 19. Averaged over 6 yards a carry.
Yeah, and it's really nice to be at Ohio State University where you can hand the ball to tailback every year that can get you first downs like this. First down, first down, first down. You hand the ball, and you know good things are going to happen.
Entering play call.
I think a big key in this team's success today has been their ability to run the football. They've been able to just hand it off and go churn out yards. They've had this defense on their heels all game long. It's given them a big cushion in this game so far. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. Runs for the tackle. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. Heftiness coming out on the goal line. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
It gets closer and closer to the end zone right here. You know what's coming as a defense. The offense has to be physical, and they were. And the back knew exactly where they had to get to get 6.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Lining
There are
up
8
for the
categories.
PAT.
You have 15 options. Add event is selected.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little
Entering
further.
play call,
And for a
special
quick
teams.
update, let's
You
go to
have
Kevin
5
Connors in the
options.
studio.
Off
All right,
left is
guys, a little
selected.
update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Ole Miss has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet there in the Grove.
Entering
They're up by a field goal over Middle Tennessee. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Got his man on the right. Still on his feet at the 45. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Wants to throw. It's Wolf. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Going up top on first down. He looks that one in nicely. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Got it. They will score. Touchdown, Broncos.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out,
Entering play call, special teams. You have 7
He
options.
did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Normal, you have 12 options.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 10-minute mode to try to score a touchdown again.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into a half. I've got the
Entering
momentum,
play
so
call,
don't do anything stupid.
12 options.
One more
HD
snap
item
coming before
selected.
juice boxes and orange slices. He'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more
Entering play
plays.
call from Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary
One
is
more play
selected.
before the teams head to the locker rooms. Now they're going to throw it. Showing the arm strength to the left. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Columbus for an entertaining first half than you? And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game.
Kickoff left is selected.
And the Buckeyes will line up to kick off and start the second half. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football program out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so they can win this game.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Gonna run it. It's Buckley. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Number 3, Sky.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays. And if you can just give him a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
Short throw is complete, and he'll grab it, step out of bounds, and pick up the first down. The Broncos are on the move. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success inside the run.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Plenty of time in the pocket, and he'll swing it out to the left. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. Snowed under after a pickup of 2, they'll mark it at the 8. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and
to the end zone, and it's picked off. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way. And the offense came out aggressively here in the second half, but they can't put the drive together and spit it up on the turnover.
I tell you, this defense has a lot of athletes. They've got a lot of guys with ball skills. If you put the football anywhere around them in their vicinity and their ability to catch the football, they'll come down with it. This quarterback has got to be way more careful here in the second half.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the tailback. Tackle is made after the 1st down.
What a defense. It's just putting them in easy situations. Shooting up 4 to 6 yards at a pop like that. Puts you in bad situations as defense. But when you go out call, either way, it's already 1-1. You got to stop the run.
They'll try the run. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. On the ground, it's Judkins. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking. They've got it up to the 47-yard line. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Here's the handoff. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a 1st down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. They'll give it to the back. Runs through a tackle. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. To the ground with the back. Powers through the defender. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. The Buckeyes have moved it inside the 20. They'll run it. It's Henderson. Able to get 1 down to the 15. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll leave it with him. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
Options, HP dive selected.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There
Now
are
a
8
two-point
categories.
conversion
You
attempt
have
coming up.
15 options, while a red option is selected.
Looking to pass. It's Howard. He's got it. Two-point try is good as they build on this lead. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things. You know, the field's about 53 yards wide. Got to kick it between those 53 yards, or else the drive will start on the 40. He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up getting into their next game.
Got some of the work done on first down. Let's see what they have on second down. They're working that left side. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
And I think you're seeing these guys in every offense now. These littler guys that are so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them, run crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers. We've definitely seen
why did my character click off?
Smaller wide receivers with some serious skill.
Cover 3 Sky.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in-route there.
They keep attacking through the air.
That's crazy, bro.
Catch in the end zone. Touchdown,
Entering play
Broncos.
call, coach suggestions.
Yeah,
There are
he
6
did a really good job
categories.
selling this, dropping back to pass, waiting a little bit of time, and giving his running back a chance to run down the field. He runs the real route. He's
Entering
open,
play
throws
call,
a strike,
special
gets in
teams.
for the
We have
touchdown.
7 options.
Lining up to
5
cover the kick after that
return left
touchdown
is
drive.
selected.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. And the defense had his hands full when they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on fourth down. Try to get it on the ground. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
I think you have to like what you see through the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You got a really nice lead here late. You just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
Leaves it with the back. Shakes off the tackle. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. And the Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good game before the stop is made. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Down to the 26-yard line and a 1st down. Give to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the 1st down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They go to the ground. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Entering play call. Coach, player, there are normal. You have 12 options.
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 3rd down. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. They've got them then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. He's looking to throw it. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air. It's Wolf. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the 4th quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over. The Buckeyes pull that offense back out there. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too. They had a really good game plan coming into this one. They went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep shuffling the field and keep trying to score points because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them? Or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And here comes the field goal unit. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger. The last thing you want to do here is give up a big return, pin them back, and then the defense can just stop them from scoring a touchdown. And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds, and excellent field position for this offense. Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. First down here for the offense.
Give cushion.
He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Enter. Cover 3 doesn't catch.
This offense has a second down play. Looking to throw, it's Wolf. This time it's complete. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can.
Cover 4 pawns.
The offense failed to convert on fourth down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The incomplete pass, fourth down, fails, and they'll turn it over.
And these aren't easy situations for these offenses, man. Like, it's a no passing situation. The defense is playing coverage. Nowhere to go with the football, forces the incompletion, and this one is all but over.
Oh, the speed, the acceleration, the elusiveness, and he's down to the 43.
HP dive is selected.
Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that.
And you want to. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. And then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Entering post-game screen, you have 3 up. Return to HUD.
What do you mean, bro?
Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Talk. Advanced week option. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Advanced week option is set to next week. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. CFP team schedule. Coach abilities. Coach XP goals. Entering draft goals spreadsheet screen. Enter team depth chart. Stats record season. Team depth. CFP team schedule. Actions you have 3 up. Advanced week option. Coach abilities. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering my school update. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Top play season game is selected. Selected. Ready.
Welcome to the Old Horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes and one of the great settings in all of college football. With the scarlet and gray already rocking this house. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Marshall Thundering Herd, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Marshall will kick off to get the festivities started. He'll return it. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So the Ohio State Buckeyes will have some work to do after that short return. And when you take the field with the confidence, the swag that this guy does, David, it just really elevates your confidence in the passing game.
Yeah, receivers don't usually lack confidence, and those are the guys that kind of set the tone. And that swagger sets the tone for this offense. And Jesse, you know he's going to make plays.
And that speed scares defenses too, because he can take the top off quick. The safeties better get back deep, or else this guy's going to take it to the house.
Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup before. Boy, could they use the conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. They'll try to run for it. At the 35, he's open. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. The give to the back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and they'll mark it at the 48. The Buckeyes are rolling down the field. Leaves it with the running back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Halfway there on 1st down at 2nd and 5. They'll go to the ground. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. They'll come to the line for the 8th snap on this opening drive, facing a 3rd and short. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? The give to the tailback. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand.
Entering play call.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll try the run. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. On the ground, it's Henderson. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Not much running room. He's got 1 down to the 12.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Moving away from pressure. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. And the Buckeyes trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And to the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TV.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Lining up to tack one more under that lead.
Have 15 options, at attempt to select.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So the 16-play drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Thundering Herd offense takes the field. It's our first look at them in this one. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job on it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
great job at containing by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Catch in the middle, it's Harris. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. If you're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Offenses want to get the ball to their playmakers really fast. And they try to throw the wide receiver screen, but how about the defender? He was right there in his space, got him on the ground as soon as he caught it. He was ready for that play.
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Pulls it in. It's Montgomery. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. Marshall will be forced to punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. If you like old-fashioned, grinded-up, run-over football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that run.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Looking for space. It's Judkins. Tackled at the 45 after a 5-yard pickup. The Buckeyes, really the entire state, they pride themselves on toughness, establishing the ability to run the ball when they want to has always been important.
Part of that Midwest lifestyle, but when you're Ohio State, you recruit at such a high level. You're going to get great offensive linemen, great running backs, so it's not a surprise that they're usually a physical unit.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Here's the handoff. And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. First down to start the drive after the break. They'll give it to the back. Tough, physical, hard-nosed running gets it to the 34. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. The give to the back. Crosses the 30 to the 29 before he stops. Pick up a 5 on the way. It's a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. They'll leave it with him. The Buckeyes will have a first down.
Well, it's a nice run there. Keep the drive going, get the first down. I'll tell you guys, I'm impressed so far by this offense and their ability to run it early.
Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. On the run, it's Judkins. Pulled down after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 13. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Entering play call, normal, you have well
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Leaves it with the back. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Entering play call, normal, you have well
and the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll be stopped for no gain. Still sitting at the 3-yard line. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. Effective offense, leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out and be clicking early, get everything going, but get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Pad attempt is selected.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Nebraska is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Tom Osborne, this has not been a blowout today in Lincoln. They're up by 7 over For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they missed an opportunity for a nice play on first down. That last incompletion leaves them with 2nd and 10 from the 21. Back to pass, it's Pennington. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the first down. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. He wants to go deep. Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity. You've got to put the ball in his body. And that throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. And he could not get loose on the run.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. On the move, it's Henderson. And a pickup of 8, opening a world of opportunities on the 2nd and 2. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Power football with the run. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. The Buckeyes get it past the sticks.
And that's so tough as a defense because you got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback. Stop the running back's feet right there. I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on 3rd down by the offense because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's 3rd long or 3rd and inches, you just have to go get it.
They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. Bulldozes him. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
This is why you consistently run the football. A steady diet because you can break the long touchdown runs. Nice job breaking through the line of scrimmage, outrunning the rest, getting in for the long touchdown run.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Now they'll
There
line
are
up
8
for what they hope
categories.
is
You have
automatic.
15 options. Pad attempt is
And the
selected.
extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
Entering
That
play
last
call,
drive covered
special
52
teams.
yards
You
on
have
their
5
way to the
options.
score.
Kickoff left
And the
is
score
selected.
came on an impressive run from the 20. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Marshall takes over the ball, the thundering herd offense coming out. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance looking to take a shot. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
Marshall quick to the line. To the air, it's Pennington. Working the middle, it's complete. Tackled, but he has a first down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. The aerial assault continues. He makes the catch. Tackled after picking up the first down. You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one. Looking to move it through the air. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Cover 3 Sky.
Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. The play action fake. And the quarterback is snowed under. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in.
He's got great speed, and the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. They've got some big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Give to the running back. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. They go to the ground. The Buckeyes get enough to move the chains. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Entering play
and I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. And the story of the half has been that elite corner. We were told he was tough to throw against. He's basically taken away an entire side of the field when he's out there, causing turnovers and getting physical. How often do we say that about lockdown guys? And how this offense schemes against him in this second half will be fun to watch.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 5 options. Kickoff left is
selected. And the Buckeyes will kick it off to start the second half.
Oh, Mac got a bounce jet.
That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Take 40 with you, Jeff.
Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. Line gets set, first down. He leaves it with his back. They'll wrestle it down.
Running game beards, bro.
I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Marshall quick to the line.
Yeah, that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
And the completion gives them a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. That's why you want to get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. It lets you beat a blitz. It lets you get a first down.
And that makes me think, do I want a blitz? How do I leave him open frustrating because they keep dumping it off to the running back and having success. I'm going to think twice about bringing the blitz. Nice read by the QB. Nice job by the running back getting some extra yards and getting the first down.
Now he's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. They'll run for it on third and short. He'll be stopped short, picks up one, but they're facing fourth and one. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. They'll try to pick up the first. Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
How about the defense covering short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. The give to the back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They have it at the 43, third and short, trying to avoid making a decision on fourth down. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. The Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10. Looking for room. It's Judkins. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
This offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with the first down. Leaves it with the running back. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. They'll go to the ground. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The Buckeyes will move the sticks.
Well, it's an offense that prides itself on being physical. No mystery there. You need 1 yard, turn around, hand it off, let him go to work.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bobbles him up. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll try the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Well, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. Here comes the field goal unit. They'll try to get the 3.
Oh, I missed that, Jet. What do you mean, bro? They told me, bro.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. He's going to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10 here.
Give cushion.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. To throw, it's Pennington. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Entering
the
play
3rd down
call,
offense
coach
has not been
suggestions.
good.
There are 6
Add this one to
categories.
attack. Another 3rd down stop. They give up the sack. They're down by 3+ possessions. Nothing going this offense's way.
Let's see what he can do with it. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, it can definitely
Be demoralizing, bro. Yeah, you heard about that.
Maybe I can go for it more, but just, I think think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer.
Entering play call, normal,
Let it bust
NFL
on
options,
now,
HD
down
title selected.
very manageable. It's not third in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
Entering base model screen, you have 5 options.
Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. As they get set to snap, winding down here in the quarter. Nice run there before the
Entering
defense
play
finally
call,
makes the
normal,
stop.
you have 12
They can
options,
really be
HD
aggressive
title
after that
selected.
last play. It's 2nd and 3. Here's the handoff. Just trucks through it. There to make the stop, and we played 3 in this one. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here, and they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here.
Normal, you have 12 options.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. A first down run in the red zone. He steps and powers and works his way, and they finally get him down at the 2.
You have 12 options.
Now it's 2nd and goal.
Selected.
They're going to run it. And again, he gets nothing. This defense is
Entering
not
base
giving
model
up
screen, you have
anything
5
on the goal
options.
line. After getting stuffed, what do they have for an answer here on 3rd and goal from the 2? Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
Entering play call.
Here's to see what the head coach wants to do here, guys. Of course, you just got stopped trying to run the football down close on 3rd down. Now it's 4th and goal, but you're on the 2-yard line. Do you have confidence in your guys up front to get it done?
He will not get there. They'll turn it over on downs, and that leads.
I ain't upgrade, bro.
They're backed up. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Takes the handoff. It's Payne. And this run won't give them any more room to operate, but at least they avoided the safety. Now facing 2nd and 10 from their own 1, and the defense frothing to keep them bottled up. They'll run it. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. And would they dare be aggressive on 3rd down this deep in their own territory? Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Marshall will be forced to punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. A really disappointing end to that last drive, David. Getting stopped on 4th and goal, they'll try to regroup.
And I think I'm preaching to my squad right now. Listen, we drove the ball down the field. We didn't just punch it. Let's put another drive together, Jesse. And this time, let's get some points.
You're right, because there were a lot of positives on that last drive. They did a lot of things really well. They've just got to do a better job finishing.
They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains and force down at the 27. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. The give and tick, 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 tick. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, it's Henderson. Pushes and picks his way ahead for 6 yards. He's down at the 8. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. High quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the punishment has been extended. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And with that touchdown, man, you're getting excited. As a fan base, you're about to go to 3-0. Like, a lot of things could go wrong to start a season. Everything gone right. That's a great sign for this squad. They got it rolling. Can they keep that momentum, keep climbing up the rankings, and who knows what happens at the end of the year.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Cincinnati is on top. They've played awfully well today, and though that's not Desmond Ritter out there, this group is fighting. They're up by 4 over Houston. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Got it in the middle. It's Montgomery. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short game.
Just getting the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late. And they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for them.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Yeah, and this defense just putting the cherry on top of the sundae. They've been all over the place. They've done a great job. Their offense has built a huge lead. We're just counting down the minutes on the clock now.
Entering play call. Tampa 2.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one.
Give cushion.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt.
What's up? What's up? Hello? Hello?
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it,
What's good? Why your mic off?
your job is to score points. It's my job to score. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. Central Michigan by 80-something points.
Yeah, that's college football. It's college football, yeah.
Normal, you have 12
halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the back. Discards a man. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. They needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. To the ground with the back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll leave it with him. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
That back options nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Leaves it with the back.
Entering play call.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Power football with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? Touchdown, Ohio State! And the route is on. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Attempt to select.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. fourth. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead.
Entering
That
play
last
call,
drive covered
special
52
teams,
yards on their way to the
options,
score.
kickoff left to
And they
selected.
capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Marshall takes over the ball, the thundering herd offense coming out. Well, it has been a brutal day for this offense. In fact, David, they have put the O into offense. And that's a live ball behind the line. And the fumble is going to go out of bounds, and the offense will maintain possession. And sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, and they were lucky that that ball went out of bounds.
Yeah, they sure were. These ball carriers have got to know that this defense, they play with so much aggression. They're always trying to get extra hats to the football. You have got to protect this thing at all costs. Lucky that ball rolled out.
Fire zone press.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. A deep throw as the clock winds down. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat, face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Entering post-game. Return to HUD.
Bills.
Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. CF Dynasty Central League settings. Records. Coach stats. Career stats. Team depth chart. Auto injury report. Entering injury report spreadsheet screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Auto subs. View roster. Coach abilities. CFB team schedule. Actions you have 3. Top advanced week option is set. Team depth chart. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering my school update. Entering screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Top play season game is selected. Selected. Ready.
Welcome to the banks of the Red Cedar, East Lansing, home of the Michigan State Spartans, where the fans have been ready for hours in anticipation of this big one we have coming up. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Entering play call screen.
And the Spartans will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked picked up just taking the touchback. So Ohio State's offense will take the first swing of the game. When your quarterback takes the field, you want him to look just like this guy, exuding confidence.
Yeah, the it factor. He's the man. Nobody questions it. Everybody on this team knows they've got his back, and he's the leader.
Everybody in this stadium also knows the offense goes as this guy goes. He has got to play well today.
Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? But if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes. You want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief because it starts to build throughout the game. Look out.
Give to the running back.
Entering play call.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here. They're trying to get this defense off to a good start. They feed him again. And he'll get behind those pads and deliver the ball and get it down to 44. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. The Buckeyes look to keep this drive humming. Running back searching for a hole. Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Takes the handoff. It's Henderson. Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27. They'll come to the line for the 8th snap on this opening drive, facing a 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. The Buckeyes pick up the first down.
Entering base model.
This offense knew coming into this one, guys, how important it was to start early. And on this opening drive for them, they're doing a nice job running the football there on 3rd down. They're in a position on the field now. If you're on defense, you got to be ready for a shot throw into the end zone.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They give it to him again. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. 3rd down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. A first down run on the doorstep. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. They go to the ground. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach, watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical, and you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
15 options, pattern empty selected.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. From inside the 15, here's the return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So the Michigan State Spartans offense will take the field for the first time. And what a great matchup we have of 2 highly productive runners, David.
And I like the competition aspect of this race. Like, I'm watching what you're doing on the other side, and I'm going to prove I'm a better running back than you. Both these guys are looking to be the man today.
And both guys can go the distance, right? These 2 running backs seem to get better as the game goes on. So which defense can be more physical, step up, and at least slow the other guy down?
Toss sweep to the right. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down. The Spartans line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Great move there. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense to be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it.
Base model screen with foot options.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. The give to the back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down. The Buckeyes may be leaders in the modern game, but this has an old-school, vintage Buckeye feel to it when they move the ball on the ground.
And Ohio State's done it year after year, and it's player after player. But this university recruits at such an elite level. They find dudes, and it's easy to run the football when we've got some dudes.
Relying on that running game, it works for about 3 yards to the 31. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short, coming defense trying to rise up. Leaves it with the running back. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down, they'll spot it at the 22. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. They get him down, top run, picks up 4, they'll mark it at the 19. The give to the tailback. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They just need a few more inches here on 4th down, and they'll try to get it with the offense. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. The Buckeyes trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. The give. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
You have 15 options. Add attempt to select.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
Entering
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Texas A&M is down, but they are not out of it. Not there at Kyle Field. One of the more special places to watch a game.
Entering base model screen, you have 5 options.
It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Arkansas. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue to work on and find something to do good, build maybe a little bit of momentum, so next week we play a little bit better football.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Makes the catch and he's brought down. And the Spartans moving quickly to the line. the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the first down.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Looking for space. It's Carter. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give out of the gun. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. Second and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Motion from the offense. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. Fires the pass. Intercepted. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They'll try the run. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's the handoff. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll give it to the back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. The margin for error is so small in this conference. It's really imperative to get off to a good start in Big Ten play.
Especially since you're adding so much talent now to this conference. But yeah, year in and year out, you know the mainstays in this conference, but there's always some surprises. And I'll be interested to see how everybody starts off this season. Listen, this is your first opportunity, Palmer, in conference play, in a major conference, obviously in the Big Ten, to make your first statement.
And it's going to be taxing all season long for these players. Physically, obviously, and you expect that in the Big Ten Conference. But now adding all those West Coast...
I mean, I ain't got no abilities, no nothing, bro, in this game, bro.
A lot this year. They have to get off to a fast start today. That's what makes this game so critical.
To the air on first down. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Child. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm. It's hard to create, sometimes hard to stop. You have it. So, Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
And a decent game there before the defense makes the stop. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. The Buckeyes get it past the stick.
Entering play call.
It's a nice run there to get the first down. I got to tell you, I'm impressed with the stable of backs and the weapons this offense has. A lot of different guys can touch the football in a variety of ways, but they've been running it very, very well.
Entering play call.
I know it gets sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Entering
And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in East Lansing. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Spartan Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. And the Buckeyes will boot it away to start the second half. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if any of you are this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And the Spartans will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. The give to the back. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Using his legs, it's Judkins. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Turns it on in midfield. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. They'll give it to him again. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. They'll leave it with him. The Buckeyes have a first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down and make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
They get him stopped at the 26, but not before he picks up 5 yards. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
And obviously, this is one of the best offenses in the country, and it's because they get first downs. Top 10 in the nation picking up first downs. How nice is it to know you can turn around, hand it off to that guy right there and let him go.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Leaves it with the back. Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Entering base model screen, you have 5 options.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for once.
On fourth down, they'll run it, looking for the first. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
How about the run
Entering
play?
base model screen, you have 5 options.
A lot of times you see that's a pass play nowadays. They run the football, they stick to what they do well, they know where the first down marker is, and they get the first down.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buckeyes! How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
That was a great example of a running back toting the rock with conviction. There's not a lot of time to hesitate. If you see a split second,
what's up?
You've got to hit
What's
it
the
right
word?
now. Nice job by the RB there.
Playing college football.
Entering play
25.
call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15
Big time, Blake.
options. Pat attempt is selected.
Ready to try the point after.
You see.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
Entering
This kid. I was playing this guy online. You know that bald dude? That bald dude on Twitch? That bald dude that I was playing against him. He did every dish he played on my offside, kicking it constantly over and over. I was in a tournament, right? Playing the exact same guy over and over, playing the exact same guy. All that stuff, bro.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll throw it on first down.
This sound better than you, bro. Yeah, you hear me? You hear me, Phils?
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Running back goes in motion. Dialing up a second down pass play. Caught over the middle. It's Belling. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Now from the 40.
I don't yet. I wonder what the new games for the PlayStation offerings for next month. I wonder, bro. I don't yet, bro.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The Spartans want to crank the tempo.
Give cushion.
Might as well give it to him again. They bring him
Hey,
down.
Phils.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Go, Phils.
Kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big
Do you eat red hot chili peppers?
That's been susceptible against the run throughout the season, but this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far,
What do you so? You ever play college football 25?
Just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Give cushion.
Who you play with?
Looking downfield, it's Childs. Throws to the wideout.
Oh my goodness, touchdown. Spartans, what do you mean, bro?
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting
No,
to watch, they've got
Spartans.
guys that are dangerous after the catch.
I'm playing college.
Quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride.
What, Spartans?
man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride.
What team is good? Texas Tech? SCAU? LSU? The Bulldogs? What do you mean, bro? The Bulldogs.
That's why they got 6 on that play.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Colorado. What you mean, bro?
Fielded in the end zone, it's Smith.
Colorado, Texas Tech. All them motherfuckers, man. You pay.
As we have come to the end of the third quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here.
Texas Tech, Alabama, Big Bama. What do you mean, bro?
It'll like to win this one.
Yeah. What you talking about? Alabama?
He'll start the drive here with first down to open this period.
Alabama, bro. I'm playing no games with you, bro.
Give to the running back. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22.
Yeah.
After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6.
I'm playing no games with you, bro.
Looking for a crease. It's Judkins. He's stuck.
That's his tech for the shot.
To the 23. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Running back searching for a hole. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling.
Oh, bro.
He's up to 94 yards on the ground and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
Oregon State.
Have an injury on that last play, and we'll take
They pretty good. They are 18.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
Ohio State University. Pretty good too.
They go to the ground. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way to the 36. Man down on the play as the officials take a break.
Rutgers. I don't know about that, though. Kind of issue.
Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
And this is exactly what this offense wants and wants to continue to do. A couple more first downs. They just got 2 first downs. A couple more first downs, run the clock with the lead. Great recipe for getting the win.
Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line.
Phils, you get she plays? Phils?
The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs.
Do you get she plays in Madden?
The give to the back.
All the time. What you mean all the time?
Cuts him down.
Small game, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football. Not just
Do you do good plays?
Got to do a lot of this.
They want that clock to run. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. They've been really good moving the chains on 3rd down. Now 1 yard away from another first down on this drive. And he fights his way, but they'll stop him just short of the line to gain its 4th down.
Well, the defense got the stop there on 3rd and 1. Let's see if they can do it again here on 4th and inches, Dave.
I just got to find a way to fall forward, be physical. We work on this all week. You know you're going for it on 4th down.
Formation. Normal. You have well options.
Hey, Phils. Hey, Phils. Hey, Phils.
But they're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try it on the ground. And
hey, Phils.
Get enough for the first down.
Yeah, if this offense can keep that rolling.
Hey, Phils. Hey, Phils. Phils.
Plays up as they go along. Long drives, eat the clock with the lead. This coach will be ecstatic.
No doubt the offense at this point of the game with the lead late. They're going to try and run the football. They're going to try and lead the clock. They need all ball carriers to stay in bounds to keep this clock ticking, just like that guy did there.
And how about that interior defense?
Hey, Phils. Phils.
This offense.
Do you do good she plays in college football? I think you do.
13th play of the drive coming. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he got the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play.
You ever played before, Phils? College football? 25? Do you ever play college football 25?
Entering play call, normal.
You've seen it.
Just bloodied their nose on this drive, all on the ground. It's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back.
I got Devin Hester. And guess what I got? I got Madden 25. You hear me?
Because you're in the red zone, you do have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but
You hear me, Phils?
I think the clock right now is the most important thing. How can we keep this thing ticking away? By going down in bounds, you're doing exactly that.
Pulled down after a pickup of 3, balls at the 13. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here.
Hey, Phils.
Crowd busting the decibel meter and trying to will a 4th down stop.
Hey, Phils.
We'll keep this drive going.
Everything going the offense's way.
Hey, Phils.
This game late, you got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws and keep the chains.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Hey, Phils. 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 Guess what I got on my position? I got men 25.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are
Lining
8
up to tack
categories.
one more
You have
onto that
15
lead.
options. That again just selected.
Hey, Phils.
How in the world did he miss that?
Guess what I got? Guess what I got? Guess what I got? I got men 25. I got college football. I got everything, bro.
After scoring the touchdown. From inside the 10, here he
Peyton
comes.
Manning.
Just never had a chance to shake
Entering
loose, and
play
he'll be
call,
brought down
coach
at the
suggestions.
24.
There are 6
Spartans have it
categories.
back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. It has been a rather forgettable
Hey,
day
Phils.
that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense. Defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to...
Hey, Phils. Guess what I got on my position? I got college football. I got Madden 25. I got NHL 25. I got all this shit.
Not just hand it to him all the time. And tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those
You hear me?
plays if he can't reel in those catches.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got it.
Entering
Quick
base
timeout called by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible.
You hear me, Phils? Little Phils?
Have it with a
I got
first
Madden
and 10.
25. Madden. I got all the games, bro.
One more time. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter,
Why you ain't talking to me, Phils? I'll get part. I'll get part. Why you ain't talking to me, bro? What do you mean, bro? You talking? You know what I'm talking about, bro.
To help them out in coverage.
Mine just back in the middle.
Entering play
Tackled
call,
almost
suggestions. There
immediately.
are
They're
6
well short of
I don't know.
the touchdown.
That's kind of retarded.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires into traffic, picked off. Bringing it back. Touchdown, Buckeyes! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a
Eli Manning? Peyton Manning? No, I don't think so, bro. No comparison, bro. I don't think so, bro. If they were on the exact same field at the exact same time, I think little Eli would win.
You throw a pick, and they turn it back all the way for a touchdown and get points. That is a disaster for this
They did?
offense.
Win.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
When did they play?
There are 8 categories.
When did they play?
15 options. That again just
The
selected.
kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead.
Entering play call, special
They're
teams.
lining
You
up
have
to kick
5
it off after
options.
the pick six, and then
Conflict is
defense
selected.
will come out feeling it.
A long time ago.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This has been a really disappointing performance, David. No question about that, but they can find some positives.
You're going to Florida. When are you going to Florida?
You know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out. Look at this. This was
When are you going to Florida?
the details to the right route. Hung on to the football.
The what?
Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches.
The 6? For how long?
And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
What's she going to do out there?
It's one thing to get that huge play. Now you got to cash it in with 6. 1st and 10 from the 24. Throws to the tight end. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Sparty.
nice touchdown. Continue to
Oh.
it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense.
I'm just saying, fellas.
Push the ball down the field.
I played against that guy doing glitchy. They do glitchy stuff, man. These streamers, man. I played against streamers, man. I was in a tournament, right? And this guy was doing every glitchy play, offside kicking, over and over and over again. Ridiculous, bro. You doing glitchy play?
And they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. On the run from inside his own 5.
Yeah,
Really disappointing job.
One of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt, they put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together.
Yeah.
Football game, they get the win on to next week.
Tackle is made, but not until he gets
Hey, it's totally different, bro. I was trying to do Hail Mary plays on number interception, bro. Fuck you, bro.
winning those individual 6-second battles every
I got mad. I got both of them.
time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play
I like college.
like it's such
I gotta grind this game.
The game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but we
Win.
know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I like 80, 90.
I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter how.
But guess what? Guess what? Hey, guess what, Phil?
Great job of this team being ready.
I paid for EA Now, and I got both of these games. EA Now, you hear me? For a 12-month subscription.
Another presentation of EA Sports College.
For a 12-month subscription.
Return to HUD. Entering weekly advanced summary screen.
You hear me, Phil?
Entering Dynasty Hub
You hear me,
screen.
Phil?
Top advanced week option. Entering Dynasty Hub screen.
I got EA Now.
Advanced week up. Entering weekly
Mary?
advanced summary screen. Entering my school update. Coach XP goals. Entering my school update. Entering Dynasty CFP team schedule. Entering team schedule screen. 17 rows.
Brady Jarrett.
Entering Dynasty Hub screen.
Do you know how to upgrade in college football? Huh?
Entering coach ability screen. Architect. Motivator. Entering coach ability screen is selected.
Oh, here we go.
Is selected. Is selected. Is selected. Is selected. Is selected. Entering coach offensive coordinator. Entering coach ability screen is select.
Good D-line?
Is selected. Enter defensive coordinator. Entering coach ability screen is selected. Is selected. Entering coach ability offense head coach. Architect mode. Tactician is select. Entering.
Hey, Phil, I paid for EA Now and got Madden. I could play what's that game? That soccer football game? You hear me? EAFC 24 or whatever that game is called. 25. I can play all this. I can play all this stuff. I paid for a 12-month subscription. A 12-month subscription for $39.99. Is that good? Ding. Yeah, I get all the games. I get all the games when they come on. When they come on EA Now, like college, like Madden 26. When it comes on EA Now, when it comes on EA Now, I'm gonna get it. You alright?
Entering coach ability screen, you have 8 options.
You hear me, Phil?
CFB team schedule. Entering team schedule screen, 17 rows, 13 columns. Entering top conference standings. Entering conference standings spreadsheet screen.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, Phils. You just play some college football. You just play some Madden. What you
Entering
think, bro?
Dynasty Hub screen. Coach team Dynasty Central League settings.
I play college. I gotta guard this game, bro.
CFE actions. You have 3 options. Play season game is selected.
I mean, Mark do busy plays in Madden, bro. That's a horrible game, bro.
CFE team schedule. Coach abilities. Coach contracts. Entering Brian Burnside contract offer screen.
You hear me, Phils? Mark do busy plays in Madden, bro. Busy plays.
Entering coach abilities. Entering coach abilities. Mode tactician is select. Entering coach ability is selected. Entering strategy recruiter is entering is selected. Entering coach ability screen, you have 8 options. Entering Dynasty CFE actions, you have tops. Play season game is selected. Ready.
This is my schedule. That's my schedule on college football.
Welcome to Columbus, Ohio, and the venerable Horseshoe, home of the
It ain't easy, bro. What you mean, bro? What you ain't easy for me? No, it's not, bro.
A couple of teams trying to stake their claim to being among the best in the country in this top 25 showdown we have in store.
I'm just saying.
Bye week, the Iowa Hawkeyes, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College,
Where you going?
Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer.
Hey, Lil Phil. Well, why you ain't got college football? All you got to pay is $39.99. You get all the games. 12 months. Yeah? Yeah? You college football 26. Get the trials on 26. You get all the games, bro. You ain't got to pay for nothing, bro. Yeah, get that game.
Between those sidelines, or else you're drawing a flag. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10.
Oh, bro.
The give is to Williams. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities.
Iowa do not suck, bro. Trust and believe.
Unloads to the right. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
I'm just saying, man. Ohio State University, we're all business, bro.
To the air, it's McNamara. Got his man quickly. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. The Hawkeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up second.
Unbelievable.
Early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, on the
quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
I can't wait to get Madden 26 when it comes on EA now. Are you kidding me? You hear me? Madden 26 on EA now. You know that game goes to be on EA now. Madden 26, all the type of game. I just gotta wait a minute when it comes out. It ain't good. Is it gonna be on EA now? You think it's gonna be on EA now the first time when it comes out?
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Complete to the right. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. and he missed it. No good. Guys have
What you talking about, bro? What you mean, bro? Oh, bro. You get nothing, bro.
Really, really good defense, and you have an opportunity to get points. You gotta capitalize on them now, and that one will sting a little bit because
Who you use? Who you use?
after missing that 46-yard field goal attempt, they'll have it 1st and 10 from their own 29. On the run, it's Judkins. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30.
I'll take that yard.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. And that last run leaves them with a 3rd down. Will they keep it on the ground? They'll try to power their way ahead.
This is college football. They ain't got exercise going.
They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. The give to the tailback. Creating some space.
Hey, Chicago, what do you say? Cubs are going today. We got the power. We got the speed.
Needs a 3rd down stop. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep them from getting the 1st down?
We got the power. We got the speed. The B won the National League.
They are going to go for it on 4th. And the Buckeyes get it past the sticks.
Cubs are always bad, bro. What you mean they're first place? What you talking about?
Going for it on 4th down, and it can be scary to think about if you don't get it. You set them up with good field position. But I like trusting your offense, knowing you can go out there and get the 1st one.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles it to the ground.
The Cubs, you know.
There on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
The dreaded Yankees got 27 championships. Yeah, I admit that. The Yankees. Dreaded Yankees got all this stuff.
They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. No big secret what they're trying to do here. They've kept it on the ground. It's 1st and 10. They get him down.
Derek Jeter?
Pick up 3 to the 32-yard line.
Derek Jeter? Seriously?
They come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll try the run. Pulled down after a pickup.
Derek Jeter, the best in the business, bro.
Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down.
I know who Lou Gehrig is. He's a very good guy.
1st and 10. Here's the handoff. They get him stopped.
You know who Paul Krause is?
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need
Mostly.
They'll give it to the back. Tackle is made after the 1st down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. And the D denied him on 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. They keep pushing forward down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Snowed under by the defense.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Pollard.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out. Now they'd have to go the length of the field if I missed.
Trying to pound it in. Goal.
I mean, I got no rushing lanes, man. These guys do.
They've got them there deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. The give is to Williams. Strong run there to pick up 4 and get it out to the 7. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. From the gun, the ground game. Runs into a wall. They'll give it 1 out to the 8.
60 base.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Back to pass, it's McNamara. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far.
Notification. During the party.
Let's see if the offense can find a little rhythm here in the second.
Started watching this screen.
First down to start the drive after the break. The give to the back. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Trying to get to it. And the third down pass is incomplete.
Hey, Chicago, what do you say? Oh, we got the power, we got the speed to be the one in the National League.
Sends it the other way. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. On that last drive, 4th and goal didn't exactly work out. They really need to pay it off this time, Jesse.
And they were so anxious and eager to get back on the field. They know they left points on the board. Let that one get away from them. They look like they are pumped up and ready to go here, Joel.
And listen, it was a good drive, so you got to remember that. But they got to realize,
bro.
I got to get points. When I get in those areas, I got to capitalize. And they wanted a touchdown last
Who they got? Who the Cubs got?
Right back to the well. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Bro.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. On the run, it's Henderson. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Buckeyes are flying down the field. To the ground with the back. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much.
Shohei Ohtani.
Establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the
You're lying.
He's just outside the 20-yard line, stopped at the 21.
Shohei Ohtani will never go to the Cubs.
Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're getting this guy lathered up. Brought down after a 5-yard gain down to the 7. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Entering base model screen, you have 5 options.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll leave it with him. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Choke the poke. What do you hear?
The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most
I'm just saying, who would you think is the most dominant team in college football? Who do you think?
Play call, coach suggestions, there are 8 categories. You have 15 options, patent is selected.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Northwestern is trailing right now.
I like Ole Miss.
I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. We've seen this program stage memorable comebacks before.
Entering play call, concept, cover 2 minutes,
It's a
play
touchdown
concept,
game. They're trailing by 7 to Indiana. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
cover 2 man.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
So what do you like? So what do you like about my gameplay?
From the gun, the running back.
You know what?
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You like how to
Make
do
up the
it.
game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, it's McNamara. Complete to the left.
What do you mean, bro? All over that man. Found a way to catch the ball.
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. The give is to Williams.
Yo,
it's just so nice to know you can start off
what?
First down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off.
Nope. Been on an airplane once. I went to when I was young.
Leaves it with the back.
When I was young. When I was going to Disney with him. Yeah.
That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carry.
And a great job by the defensive line getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this.
I'm just saying, what you like about my gameplay that makes you want to watch every day, bro?
This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team
Very
able
glitchy.
to sling him to the ground. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
I love you, dude.
After that last drive, you stack another drive on top of this. Their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Let's see players from Ricky Hernandez. Winning,
The 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
What did you say? The clock play today?
Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
And a decent gain there before the
Did they play there or no? Oh, they got off there.
short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of
Do what?
downs. From the 33, it's 1st and 10. Give to the running back.
Boston.
Clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline.
Boston.
Got 3
Big
on
balls.
first down and 2nd and 7.
Big pot.
Running back searching for a hole. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and
Mine's in
measure,
Chicago.
but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. And the Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. They go to the ground. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Lining up to tack one more
categories.
onto that
We
lead.
have 15 options. That attempt is selected.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They
Entering
took
play
it
call,
64 yards
special
right
teams.
down the field.
Hey,
Punctuated by
low
an
field.
11-yard run for the score. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Iowa has the ball back on offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some...
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. Touchdown, Ohio State. The
You mean, bro?
defense takes matters into their own hands.
Shit, I'm gonna get off of this one. I'm gonna get off and get something to eat. Hungry, bro. Gotta eat some ramen noodles.
That ball was squirting around on the field, finally corralled by the defense, and they turn it in.
Oh my Gucci, bro.
It's so hard
How am I glitchy, bro?
Makes the big play, gets the touchdown.
Just one of those mistakes that can't happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Ball will be placed at the 40 after that kick out of bounds.
MLB 60 DB blue concept.
What are you talking about? I don't know bitchy plays. Play defense.
Cover 2 man is selected. Give cushion.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
And sometimes you got to know when to give it up. Right? As a quarterback, you feel it.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Second too long when bad things can really happen. You can tell the clock went off and he was throwing that puck in.
Enter. Cover 2 man.
Here they
Whatever.
go, facing 3rd and long from the 40.
Give cushion.
Looking downfield, it's McNamara. Looking deep. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Hawkeyes decide to punt it away. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit.
Hail Mary. Normal. You have well options.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. The give to the back. And he's able to get some positive yardage before he's brought down.
Halftime.
Bring us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Columbus for an entertaining first half than you? An entertaining first half, and we've got a
Look at the game. It don't cost nothing. Just like get EA now.
Precision of this offense might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did.
What?
The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked.
Entering
Now it's
play
just a
call.
matter of
$30.
You have 7 options. 5, 4, 2. Return
And the
left is
Hawkeyes
selected.
will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half.
Pay you $30. Why?
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field.
That's in my schedule. What do you mean, bro? I play seriously.
Look on 1st and 10. Starting this third quarter on the ground. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Now the play fake. Buys a little extra time. At the 35, he's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not
Bro.
kickoff and a 1st down for this offense. Leaves it with the running back. Fighting off the defender. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking. They've got it up to the 47-yard line. After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. The Buckeyes get enough to move the chain.
I might not have that pretty run-pass ratio 50-50, but if I can run the football like this consistently, if you're not going to do anything about it, you're going to be a great offensive player.
Deion Sanders prime time. Excuse me.
3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll go to the ground. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to run for it. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36.
I feel like something. Yeah, but there's something hungry. Like what?
The give to the tailback. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. They put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. They'll try the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the 1st here. To the ground to try to move the chains. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field.
keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing.
Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17.
And
Now on third down after that last run. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. From the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Here's the handoff. Not a lot of room down here. He's able to pick up 2. He's down at 12. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10.
Michael, don't get tired. He's a beast, bro.
With a first and goal. They'll give it to the back. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. 1 for 2 on fourth down attempts so far, and we will get a third attempt here. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. You don't tip the scales at the 3 bills. Stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. That defensive front was a stone wall on second down. Now it's third and goal from the 1. They'll run it.
I don't think so.
Down Buckeyes! And the stomping has commenced.
And the punishment continues.
I know what I'm going to get. I know what I'm going to do. We're going to be bigger, stronger at the point of attack, push you around, and then the running back does the rest and finds the end zone.
Entering play call, Coach
Who's the freshman?
Categories. You have 15 options. Pat attempt is selected.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
Entering
And
play
let's check in
call,
with Kevin
special
Connors in the
teams. You
studio.
have
Kevin?
5
All right, guys, a little
options.
update on what else is
Selected.
happening in college football this weekend. Ball State is currently ahead in this one, but let's remember, this program has just one.
John Madden football. I'm gonna play this after that. You go eat with some John Madden football.
We'll circle back if
Yeah.
anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything.
Already got that one.
Elsewhere. Quick strike complete.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
So after the first down run, here's second down. Looking to throw, it's McNamara.
What do you mean, bro? Look at this.
This senior quarterback never afraid to run it when he has to pick
So
up
what?
first down. Here's this offense with a fresh
I'm
set
garbage.
down.
Here we go. I'm garbage, and why I got a shutout going on.
They're trying to find some room off right tackle. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Give cushion.
The give to the back. Cross the 30 out to the 33. Engage 4 on the play.
Cover to man.
Greatest run in the
It
world.
was some John Madden football. Madden.
And another thing,
Give cushion.
every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football.
You're
no
alive.
matter what the outcome is, because those
Entering
body blows do add up.
Cover to man.
Well, look, that wasn't
He was
a
not
touchdown,
rich
but that was
like
a
that.
massive play for this offense. They needed
Give
some momentum.
He was not
They
him.
Find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on
You're not
third
him, bro.
down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And
Entering
they'll
play
bring him to the ground
cover
after a
to
short gain.
man.
And the
You're
defense
not
did a
him.
Great job
Butler.
committing to the
You're
run.
not him.
Give cushion.
Commit to the run like this. Obviously, you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. Well, guys,
Tom Brady, the
Ohio
ult.
State
Tom Brady, the ultimate GOAT.
As we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
Tom Brady, the ultimate GOAT.
So we'll
Tom Brady, the ultimate GOAT in Madden. Yes, he is.
Play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the misconnection on the first attempt. See if he gets a little closer.
Tom Brady, the ultimate GOAT. The ultimate GOAT.
One-on-one on islands. They've been able to get to the quarterback. They've been mixing up their looks. They haven't even allowed 100 yards.
Oh man, you got it, bro. What you mean, bro?
That's why they are way ahead here in the fourth quarter.
Nice execution by the offense on third.
I ain't watched none of that crap. I watched none but action packed. Steven Seagal, all them all, bro.
New set of downs.
No, I watched them but action packed movies. Like Steven Seagal whooping someone's ass.
Looking for a man. It's Sullivan. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has
Fighting, kicking someone's ass, all that type of stuff. Bro. How was that info view? Now, what's the info view? Kicking someone's ass? Is that info view?
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession, and the offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
Less than a yard to go. Pick up the first down.
Please kindly have to do them story for me. Please kindly have to do them story for me. Please kindly have to do them story for me. Please kindly have to do them story for me. Please kindly have to do them story for me. Please kindly have to do them story for me. Please kindly have to do them story for me. Please kindly have to do them story for me. Please kindly have to do them story for me. Please kindly have to do them story for me. Please kindly have to do them story for me. Please kindly have to do them story for me. Please kindly have to do them story for me.
4th and 2, what you mean, bro? I'm going for this shit.
Please kindly have to do them story.
Why'd you keep saying Astro laughing, bro? That shit sad.
Please kindly have to do them story for me. Please kindly have to do them story for me. Please kindly have to do them story for me. Please kindly have to do them story for me. Please kindly have to do them story for me. Please kindly have to do them story.
Tell your son stop being a troll.
To do them story for me. Please kindly have to do them story.
Phils,
Please kindly have to do them story for me.
tell your son stop being a troll.
Please kindly have to do them story for me. Please kindly have to do them story for me. Please kindly have to do them story for me. Please kindly have to do them story for me. Please kindly have to do them story for me. Please kindly have to do them story for me. Please kindly have to do them story for me. Please kindly have to do them story for me. Please kindly have to do them story for me. Please kindly have to do them story for me. Please kindly have to do them story for me. Please kindly have to do them story for me. Please kindly have to do them story for me. Please kindly have to do them story for me. Please kindly have to do
That's Phil being a troll.
Please kindly have to do them story for me. Please kindly have to do them story for me.
You keep saying with Astro laughing. Saying the exact same stuff over and over like a bot.
Please kindly have to do them story for me. Please kindly have to do them story for me. Please kindly have to do them story for me. Please kindly have to do them story for me. Please kindly have to do them story for me. Please kindly have to do them story for me. Please kindly have to do them story for me. Please kindly have to do them story for me.
What? 4th and inches? What do you mean, bro?
Please kindly have to do them story for me. Please kindly have to do them story for me. Please kindly have to do them story for me. Please kindly have to do them story for me. Please kindly have to do them story for me. Please kindly have to do them story for me.
time away.
Best that's your son.
Cashing it in for the
Please
offense.
kindly not to dig and store his head.
They'll run
Please
it on
kindly not
first
to
and
dig
goal.
and store him, please.
Quick timeout from the
Please
offense.
kindly not to dig and store him,
Precious
please.
seconds.
Please
Yeah, I'm
kindly
a fan
not to
of
dig
this,
and
man. Run
store
the
him, please.
football, keep the clock
Please
moving. I
kindly
believe
not
this
to dig and
offense can
store
make
him,
it a
please.
nice day, man. Like
Please
you
kindly
said,
not to dig and store him, please.
timing, play calling,
Please
everything
kindly
is
not to
working.
dig and
That's why
store
they
him,
built
please.
this lead. They've had a
Please
great
kindly not to
defense.
dig and store him, please.
He pushes
Please
his
kindly
way
not to
down
dig
the
and store
field.
him,
He's
please.
getting closer and
Please
closer.
kindly not to dig and store him, please.
They're
Please
looking to have
kindly
a
not to
chance
dig
to
and
get a
store him, please.
touchdown on third and
Please
goal.
kindly not to
Give
dig
to
and
the
store
running
him,
back.
please.
And you want
Please
to talk
kindly
about
not to
game
dig and store
tackling.
him, please.
Everybody on the defense
Please
playing
kindly
ball.
not to dig and store him,
Man, the
please.
defense is still
Please
fighting.
kindly
They
not to
haven't
dig and store him, please.
the coach
Please
didn't come into
kindly
the game
not to
like they
dig and
thought they had
store
a
him,
good
please.
plan. They'd be ready to
Please
attack,
kindly not to
and they've
dig and
limited
store
some
him,
of the
please.
damage this offense has done.
Please kindly not to dig and store him,
And
please.
they're going to put
Please
another
kindly
one
not to
into
dig
the
and
end
store
zone
him,
as they
please.
just keep piling
Please
points
kindly
on
not to
this
dig and
team.
store him, please.
With that
Please
last
kindly
touchdown
not to
there,
dig and store him, please.
what can you say
Please
about this
kindly not to
offense?
dig
One
and
of the
store
most
him, please.
explosive in the
Please
entire
kindly
nation.
not to
They're
dig
coming
and
in, I
store
think,
him,
every
please.
week with the mindset
Please
of
kindly
bringing
not
it
to
down
dig
to
and
the
store him,
wire.
please.
Coach, take
Please
a
kindly
point
not
to
to
a
dig and
championship.
store him,
That's
please.
really what we saw in this game
Please
today.
kindly
There
not
was
to
a
dig and
lot of
store him,
chances
please.
kind of made
Please
with them
kindly not to
and
dig
all
and
the
store him,
athletes they
please.
have on the offensive side of the
Please
ball.
kindly not to dig and store him, please. Please kindly
I'm gonna
not
get
to
off
dig
this
and
one
store him,
chat and get
please.
something to eat. I'll be back.
Please kindly not to dig and store him, please. Please kindly not to dig and store him, please. Please kindly not to dig and store him, please.
Bro, this gotta be a mad troll,
Please
bro.
kindly not to dig and store him, please. Please kindly not to dig and store him, please. Please kindly not to dig and store him, please. Please kindly not to dig and store him, please. Please kindly not to dig and store him, please. Please kindly not to dig and store him, please. Please kindly not to dig and store him, please.
And man, is
Please
that just
kindly
a
not to dig and
dynamic
store
day
him,
for the
please.
quarterback getting
Please
through
kindly
things
not to dig
all
and
game.
store
This
him, please.
offense has sputtered.
Please
They
kindly
haven't
not to
found
dig
any
and
kind of
store him, please.
rhythm. They haven't done
Please
things that
kindly
they've
not to
really
dig
given
and
the coach
store him, please.
confidence. It makes me
Please kindly not to dig and store him. Please kindly not to dig and store him, please.
the defense puts the
Please kindly not to
exclamation
dig and
point on
store
it.
him,
They have
please.
had a wonderful day,
Please
man, doing
kindly not to
everything
dig and
great.
store him,
Just
please.
you could tell they were
Please
down
kindly
with what
not
was
to dig
going
and
on,
store him,
and
please.
now just throw another
Please
sack in the
kindly not to
equation.
dig and
Get
store
the
him, please.
quarterback being disruptive.
Please
They've
kindly
been
not to
awful
dig and
effective.
store him, please.
And this
Please
defense has
kindly
given
not
me
to dig and
chances
store
to
him,
lay
please.
it is hard to protect
Please
the real
kindly not to dig and
facets of
store
what
him,
the
please.
run defense pass
Please
defense
kindly
is.
not to dig and
They've
store
got
him,
it
please.
dialed in. You could tell
Please
they were
kindly
ready.
not to
They
dig
were
and store
fast.
him,
They were
please.
physical. They
Please
dominated this
kindly not to
football
dig
game.
and store him, please.
Entering play
Please
call.
kindly not to dig and store him, please.
Go.
Please
Playing
kindly not to dig and store him, please.
Tell your son stop being a
Please
troll, bro.
kindly not
Stop
to
saying the
dig and
exact same
store him,
shit
please.
over and over again if I need
Please
chat.
kindly not to dig and
Yeah,
store
this
him,
You're
please.
doing the
offense
exact same stuff over
Please
and over
kindly
again in
not
my
to dig
chat.
and
built
store
the
him,
lead.
please.
Listen, the
But he's
defense
saying
Please
played
Astro
kindly
well.
not
laughing.
to
I want
dig
to hear your
and store
stuff.
him, please.
You can exhale.
Please
You get
kindly
to
not to
breathe.
dig
You
and
can
store him,
relax.
please.
We got the W, and we
Please
played
kindly
well.
not to
We
dig
got
and
to think
store him,
about
please.
where we're taking our
Please
girlfriend or
kindly not
parents
to
right
dig and
now.
store him,
What
please.
side are we ordering
Please kindly
in
not
our
to dig and
giant
store him,
steak?
please.
We've earned it in this
Please
game
kindly
big
not
time.
to dig and store him, please. Please kindly not to dig and store him, please. Please kindly not to dig and store him, please.
Pass rushers,
Please
they
kindly
are
not to dig and store
strong.
him, please.
I say country
Please
strong.
kindly
They
not to
put
dig
their
and
hands
store
on
him,
you.
please.
You feel it. They
Please
lock
kindly
people
not
out
to
on the
dig
line
and
of
store
scrimmage.
him, please.
They create
Please
separation.
kindly
They
not to dig
grab
and
run
store
blocks
him,
and
please.
finish them. They don't
Please
give it
kindly
away.
not to dig and store him, please.
From the
Please
47
kindly
yard
not to
line
dig
on
and store
first
him,
and
please.
10.
Please kindly not to dig and
Running
store
back
him, please.
searching for a hole.
Please kindly
And
not to
he'll
dig and
be
store him,
tackled,
please.
and that'll bring us to the end
Please
of the
kindly
game.
not to dig and
When you
store him,
know you
please.
have a team
Please
outclassed,
kindly not to
the
dig and
ability
store
to
him,
play
please.
to that
Please
standard
kindly
and
not to dig
win
and
Shit,
in a
store
man.
him,
spot
please.
like this is really
Please
impressive.
kindly
And
not
it's
to
almost
dig
like
and
playing
store him,
against
please.
yourself, right? You know you're
Please
better.
kindly
You
not to
know you're
dig
going
and
to win a
store him,
football
please.
game, but how do I
Please
continue to
kindly not
flex
to
on
dig and
this? This
store
is
him, please.
so easy.
Please highly active against all active. 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 Food call reactive with astral nothing. 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 Food call reactive with astral set. Food call reactive with astral nothing. Food call reactive with astral nothing.
All right, back. Shall we get off? I will see y'all later. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. I'll talk to y'all a little bit.